of human relationship with that of earth, evolution of human relationship with that of humans, नेचर के साथ, एनवायरनमेंट के साथ कैसी रिलेशन रखते थे, फिर क्या हुआ, फिर कहां कहां से हम कहां पहुंचे. ठीक है, दैट ग्रेजुअल रिलेशनशिप चेंज विच occurred between humans and its environment is the core concept which is studied here. For example, there was something earlier. There are two key things to be understood. That is naturalization of humans and humanization of nature. Leave it here. Tell me, when we studied about early Vedic period, ठीक है, या Indus Valley civilization, most probably what early Vedic period, the society at that time used to worship what? Nature. The society at that time used to worship nature. क्यों? Because they thought that nature is a dominant force. Rain is something dominant, fire is something dominant, wind is something dominant. ठीक है, they used to worship them. लेकिन फिर the gradual upliftment of human intellect, ठीक है, नेचर की वर्शिप हमें लेटर वैदिक पीरियड में ही देखते हैं कि कम हो गई. ठीक है, तो सेम लॉजिक अप्लाइज हियर. With the evolution of human being on the surface of the earth, starting में there was naturalization of humans. Human used to revere nature in its original form. They used to think that we are subordinate to the nature. We cannot modify, change or control the nature. So whatever nature offers you, take it and live your life accordingly and have your interactions, everything उसी के according. But with the advancement of tools and technologies, with the advancement of human intellect, human beings were able to control, were able to modify nature. In cold environments, they were now being able to survive. In arid regions, now they used to cultivate crops through the process of irrigation. जो nature offer कर रहा है आपको, आप उस पे dependent नहीं हो. Nature arid, semi-arid region में आपको crop fertility के हिसाब से कुछ offer नहीं कर रहा है खास. But still nowadays you are what cultivating there through the proper use of technology. In the cold and arid areas, you are having a prosperous life through the use of what? Technology. That is the evolution of human being with respect to its nature. That is the humanization of what? Nature. Now with the advancement of tools. Okay? This was acceptance of nature as it is. And this is known as environmental determinism. Environment determine करेगा क्या करना है और क्या नहीं करना. You are not having such tools or such intellect or such processes that you can overcome nature. You worship nature, you are fearful of nature, you revere nature. ठीक है, in this aspect. Now with the advancement of human intellect, with the advancement of technology, with the advancement of tools and everything, humans begin to understand their environment, understand the nature and try to modify it or overcome it as per their own needs. ठीक है, and that is the concept of humanization of nature. It's called environmental possibilism. Environmental possibilism. There are multiple possibilities or alternatives present in the environment. You should be capable of understanding it, learning it, overcoming it, and then you can make good use of your environment as per your needs. So the interaction of humans with the earth or its environment was not always like this जैसा अभी था. First it was this advantage was of subordinate and superior. Superior was nature and subordinate था human in every aspect. That's why humans used to worship it, fear it, ठीक है, revere nature. Similarly, उसके बाद with the advancement of tools and technologies, human beings started to understand their nature, understand the environment, and then they started to modify it as per their own needs. They started to have a control over environmental phenomena or nature, and that is the possibility of that creates different possibilities for human, not only one option. ठीक है, यहाँ पे एक ही ऑप्शन है कि आपको नेचर यहाँ पे ऐसा है, क्लाइमेट ऐसा है, एग्रीकल्चर होगा, नहीं होगा तो नहीं होगा, होगा तो होगा, ठीक है, ऐसा कुछ है, लेकिन यहाँ पे नहीं है. With the help of technology or other tools or intellect, we are able to do it. So evolution of human and its geography with respect to its environment is not something which was always like this. It was through these major two phases which involved naturalization of humans. हम ही नेचर के रंग में रंग गए, फिर हमने नेचर को अपने रंग में रंग दिया. ठीक है, तो दिस इज द कोर कंसेप्ट ऑफ ह्यूमन जियोग्राफी. इसी से फिर तीसरी चौथी चीजें निकलेंगी. द कंसेप्ट ऑफ पॉपुलेशन, द कंसेप्ट ऑफ अर्बनाइजेशन, द कंसेप्ट ऑफ माइग्रेशन. ठीक है, बाकी सारी चीजें क्यों हुआ, क्या हुआ, व्हाट आर द इफेक्ट्स व्हाट आर द पॉसिबल डायमेंशंस कि कहीं पे डेंसिटी ऑफ पॉपुलेशन क्यों ज़्यादा है, कहीं पे कम क्यों है, बट जियोग्राफिकल फैक्टर्स वी विल सी. डू यू अंडरस्टैंड? फर्स्ट राइट सम डेफिनेशंस, उसके बाद देखते हैं. ह्यूमन ज्योग्राफी, राइट? It is the branch of geography. It is the branch of geography